Here's an illegal check to the head minor penalty by Nicolas Hague. Hague actually does go stick on puck, times this very well, and wins the puck battle. But then he shifts and tries to get the hit as well. And that's where the problem starts. Because he's on a great angle of approach to get the puck, but he's not on a great angle of approach for contact. So in this case, he has to choose one over the other based on his angle of approach. He then does adjust to drive outward towards his opponent. His opponent has chosen to try and chip the puck by Hague. He does put himself in a pretty vulnerable position, getting low and reaching out. There's no doubt about that. And he sticks his head out in the lane. Hague doesn't drive his shoulder upward or outward or anything. He just changes his path of travel. At contact, Hague is actually pretty low. He's in a nice low squat, and his arm is nice and tucked. The opponent's head is just too low for him to do anything about it. But having said that, the decision to, instead of staying on his current path of travel towards the boards and stopping up and using his left hip and left shoulder with his feet pointed to the right, his toes continuing to point to the right, making it kind of like a hip check, instead of making that choice, he chooses to then rotate his entire body, his legs and everything, and then drive forward through that contact. That's what makes otherwise unavoidable head contact avoidable, in the sense that it did more damage and was more imminent than it needed to be. This body rotation turns an opponent's head contacting you because of your body position into you doing something to target the opponent's head. So I really like this penalty call. Now, he did go stick on puck. He tried to make a hockey play, and I would call this a hockey play gone wrong. But the amount of extension into contact is what I think makes this rise to the level of supplemental discipline as opposed to just a minor penalty. That would put it in my 1 to 2 game suspension category. Tough Call would suspend Nicolas Hague of the Vegas Golden Knights 1 game for an illegal check to the head.